Hi there, I'm Becky D. Champlain. I'm the clinical lead for the ED Redevelopment Project, and I'd like to give you a sneak peek of the new emergency department. There's some exciting progress updates to let you know about. We're about 50% of the way through the construction process. We've just begun the in-wall inspections in the northern zone of the emergency department, so drywall is going to be going up very soon. That will allow us to start some of our interior finishes and to start seeing paint and colors and things start to take shape inside the new department. Come on for a tour and we'll show you some of what is inside. And welcome to the new emergency department. I am currently standing in our future waiting room, and although you can't tell it now, we have a lot of fun stuff planned for this space. Now we're going to go on a little tour of some new fun and exciting spaces that you can see in our emergency department. Welcome to one of our new triage rooms. There will be 3 triage rooms in the new emergency department, and they're going to be quite different than what we have in our current department. As you can tell, there's a doorway here, which means we already have a lot more privacy in these spaces than what we currently have. So patients will come into the triage area from this side. They'll see the nurse. She'll be able to do her assessment in the space, take care of the patient, provide them with some medication and assess them, and then they'll be able to head on into the rest of the emergency department on the other side of the room. So there will always be a flow through the department and patients will be continually moving along their journey. And now I'll show you more of the spaces inside the emergency department. All right, you can now see down one of our corridors where our exam rooms are located. The exam rooms, you may be able to tell, are a lot bigger than what they are in our current emergency department. They're also going to be a lot more light that comes into them. They're going to be all set up in a similar manner, so there's a lot more consistency, which makes it easier for staff members caring for patients. And this will one day be a very busy area where lots of patients will be in this area, and their staff members will have their workstation in very close proximity to provide care for patients in our new department. And now we're going to head over to the emergency mental health care area. Now I'm standing in our mental health care zone in the new emergency department. This will be one of their waiting areas, which is a new feature for this department. We also have 5 exam rooms for them to receive care, as well as a secure room for those patients who need it. This is a big step up from our current department, which doesn't have nearly this much space or a dedicated area to take care of patients who come to the emergency department with mental health concerns. And now we're going to finish our tour by showing you our new ambulance bay. This is our new ambulance bay behind me. It is strategically located right next to our resuscitation rooms. This will provide much quicker access for patients requiring this level of care. It also has its own dedicated driveway, and so the flow of traffic in and around the ambulance area will be much safer for everyone in the future. Thank you for coming on the tour with us. I hope you enjoyed the sneak peek of the new emergency department. As you can see, there's still a lot of work to do. Next, we'll be moving on to the interior design work. In January, we held a session with patients and families and community members, as well as staff, that provided lots of input into how they want the new emergency department to look and what the feeling will be when you come inside. So we'll be working on that stuff next, so we'll have more exciting things to show you next time. Thanks.